Yeah, so make sure your environment, your surroundings, and everything in that area is kind of like clean. Make sure it's not like chaotic and stuff like that. That can make you basically go opposite and go berserk. And so yeah, make sure that area is clean. Now, when it comes to the fourth house, you got Virgo in the fourth house. What's gonna help you and keep you like healthy and consistent and good in health? It's gonna be your home. It's gonna be your privacies. It's gonna be your family. It could be your mother, your father. Feel me? What's also gonna help you is milk, breast milk, or just milk in general if you old now. Fish, cabbage, like greens, like watercress and things that matter. That's gonna basically help you. Or make it whatever's in your home. For me, you can get you some water, boil the water, put a towel over your head. For me, make sure your head is like laying down towards the pot. Make sure all the steam starts coming up and shit, coming up inside you, hitting your face and stuff like that too. Also, what can also help you is your room. Feel me? Like certain colors and stuff like that too. Or your family can care for you, or do their little home remedies and stuff like that. Anything that's connected in that area, that's gonna basically help you. Feel me? Your home, your family can basically help you when it comes to your health and things that matter. That's the only thing that can help you. Feel me? If you look outside yourself for something else, it's gonna basically not feel comfortable in that area. Feel me? You want to make sure you're feeling comfortable when it comes to your health, not uncomfortable. Feel me? Now, when it comes to the fifth house, feel me? What's going to help you in this area could be red meat, bananas, honey, watercress, oranges, and stuff like that. Because, this represents, like, the sun and the sky. So this is going to be basically representing towards, things that's yellow, things that's orange, and things that matter for me. Even your heart chakra, you can do some, some mantras and stuff like that. Or your creativity, your talents, and your gifts, your art, and things that matter. That's going to basically help heal you. Feel me? Due to the coloring systems that you can basically utilize and equip with yourself too. That's going to also help you in that area as well too. And you got to make this a routine too. You can't just do it one day and think it's going to be. No, you got to get fixated. You got to get stubborn in that area. And of course, you got to make this a daily thing that you do every day. Now, when it comes to the sixth house, for me, what's going to help you in this area is basically whatever you do on a day-to-day routine, whatever you got formulated, anything that you do every day, feel me? And that's credit towards, helping somebody, feel me? Because by you helping somebody, you believe in the good karma that's going to basically come back to you, feel me? Or something that's dealing with exercising, going to the gym, working out, that shit, that's going to basically help heal you too when it comes to your exercising, or yoga, meditation. That too is going to be doing that into that favorite mantras and stuff like that. That's going to also basically help you out when it comes to the sixth house and stuff like that. Get you some hazelnuts, get you some nuts in general, because you could be very restricted and very worrying about your diet. Feel me? So this is like a conjunction right here. So yeah, that's going to help you. Also, if you got Virgo in the seventh house, it's kind of falls here, so it may be very difficult, but what you can do in this area is find balance in this area. But what's going to help you is berries, cherries, apples, grapes, pears, these fruits, corns, or your relationship, your partnership, or someone that you relate to, or whatever you relate to. It's going to basically help you in this position right here when it comes to your health, being consistent, or someone that you relate to, and that could be a Virgo too, for me. But anywhere you have Virgo at in your house, this is going to be that person that's in general is going to basically be a help towards keeping your health consistent, organized, and routine and cleared up. Also, when it comes to the eighth house, you got Virgo in the eighth house. What's going to help you when it comes to your health can be red meat, garlic, for me, ginger, onions, hazelnuts, peppers. For me, make this a routine too. Also, sexual healing, things that matter too. Ejaculation, jerking off, playing with yourself too. But you gotta have the right shit on your mind as far as healing wise too, for me, because it plays in that area too. So it's gonna be like a sextile. It's gonna be opportunities for you to basically act on certain things. If you get an idea, you take it. Also, when it comes to the ninth house, Virgo in the ninth house, what's good for your health could be like grapefruits, pears, cherries, raisins, onions, cinnamon, sage, and stuff like that. Get you some hot teas, put that in a pot, boil it, drink it up. Also, what's going to help you is you traveling to like a whole nother world, like Thailand, or some shit like that. For me, you might fuck around, just get healed, just by basically going somewhere far or traveling. Just by you taking a walk, that's another way to basically heal yourself. Going places you've never been, just by you smelling a different atmosphere, that'll heal you alone. Also, if you got Virgo in the 10th house, when it comes to health, what can help you is meat, potatoes, parsley, that like the starch and things of that matter, play with that area. Also, what can help you too is, your business, your goals, whenever time you're at work, or you can basically, if you got, videos and shit, you can get some programming going on. Somebody can, somebody looks at this video or pay attention to this video, just by them focusing on you or basically showing you love or whatever you're known for and shit. Feel me? You're gonna get your healing energy in that area too. Feel me? That's how you utilize the healing perspective. Also, if you got Virgo in the 11th house, how you can be healed is due to like unusual flavors, unusual food, sodium, red peppers, crabs, like stuff like that. Also, what's gonna help you in that area too is gonna basically be unknown areas, unknown people, unknown things. Feel me? You might just run into an unknown person. They might be able to actually heal you. Or you can use certain technology, certain electric, certain internet cords and stuff like that. Do like, use a little bit of magic, use a little bit of electricity and stuff like that. That can basically help to heal you too in ways you would have never imagined too. Like fire, also air, keeping your windows open too, because it depends on like your body fluids and the way your body functions and stuff like that. There's many ways to heal yourself when we're talking about 11th house. This is like the in conjunction when we're talking about this perspective. Everything plays out differently in this area, so you may basically can become very rebellious in this area as well too. So it's a different outtake on this perspective. But certain groups, you get around your groups, they hum around you, do some meditation around you and shit, or go to a church or some shit, depending on like the groups and associations and shit like that. That's like another way to basically help you or heal you. And last but not least, when it comes to the 12th house, we got Virgo in the 12th house, kind of opposite here. It's have its differences and have its outlooks on this area. But what can heal you can be melons, cucumbers, lettuce, pumpkins, seeds, what else? Lemons, and like sodium and stuff like that. Sugar, for me, use certain sugars. And what's gonna also help you in this area could be your pets, could be a dog, could be meditation, going with inside yourself, separating from the world, or doing some magical, like magical spectrums on paper and stuff like that. That's gonna basically also help you and heal you in that area as well too. So it's many ways to basically utilize your house when it comes to the Virgo, and you got to know your ascendant sign to basically know this perspective. But there's many ways to heal yourself and basically make it a routine. But you have to make everything a routine in this area, in this perspective. So yeah, that's pretty much how it plays out.